Welcome back to part 3. Draconius here, doing the RIF run today. And we've got one RIF so far, so we're looking for our second Garrison. In the last video, I dropped through a chute in order to loop -7 factory, and now we're back here. We're refreshed on our influence/alert, and we're ready to go. So I think I'm going to open up with Drone Bay and get some exploring going on. I do see here that I've got a mega fabricator somewhere nearby, and I had a blinking light over this direction, so I might vaguely venture that way after I check these rooms. Still rocking the data jack chainsword thing, which I think is the way to go because I'm going to want to make some friends early on. But that would mean that if I do get engaged in a fight, I would need to switch into my ranged weapons pretty quickly before things go off the rails. So we'll just play it by ear here. I am slightly corrupted. So some of these question marks here are going to be phantom signals from the corruption. I need to turn my drones on Rome, don't I? Or explore, rather. Go get them, drones. Hey, there's terminal. Small storage unit particle gun. I don't think we want any of that. All right, let's see what we can do. Security level 3, that's not great. Not what you want to see as the first terminal. Pretty low. I don't have any hacking utilities at all, so pretty unlikely to have anything good come out of this. Let's see. Terminal index would be really good. I guess that's what we'll do. I think doing botnet here is silly. It's not going to hit. So we'll try this. Near success, triggered system alarm. Try again. Hey, got it. Look at that. 211% rolls. Sometimes you just get lucky, huh? Okay, got a few around us. Not too many. So we'll keep exploring. Using the drones. There's an informer. And we immediately go up against a Guardian, which I think we probably want to convert. We've got the sentry coupler here. I could get one anyway, just to have a tank early on. Let's see. I guess, like, I'm getting a little heavy on the relay couplers here is the only problem. That said, it's going to take, what, 12 or 13 of these? So I could use it on him and then destroy it if I need to. Totally viable. We'll get rid of heat sink for the time being. And then see if we can get the data jack on this guy at range. Yep. Yeah, 13 format system high. The other thing we could do, of course, is look for Garrison. I think he can tell us that, right? Let's see. Yeah, find Garrison for 4. Currently have 18, so I could find Garrison first. It is right over here. Just one? Yeah, just one in this area anyway. So if we kind of go to the right, we'll find it. And then we'll hit him again and use our last coupler to system format high. Making friends, getting propulsion shielding if we want it. And that takes us down to 1 here. So I think probably I just get rid of that. Switch back to heatsink or armor. Probably heatsink. I need the heatsink to run my guns. Cool. So that was valuable. We use that. It's a good effect. Now we've got another sentry here. And a terminal. Do I want this shielding? Maybe. I've got the slot for it. I might as well pick it up. I am running armored huge wheels, of which I have 2 backups, so there goes one drone. Let's turn you on. Oh, you can't do return? I guess he's already returning. Yeah, okay. And it's off, so then we'll pick this up. Now, that sentry probably is going to stay put, isn't he? Rather than come find me, I think. Maybe. I'd like to get this terminal if I can. Security level 1. Oh, there's Garrison index. Hauler manifests maybe. Component inventory is quite good. Let's see if we can get a botnet. 49%. I'll try that again. Got it. So then we'll look at component inventory, see if anything good is on the ground. Come on, game. One more time. Hey, got it on the last try. Getting lucky here on these terminals. Okay, so we got advanced ECM. This is relevant to my interests. Gatling laser. Machine analyzer, maybe. Mini grenade launcher, probably not relevant. I don't like the minis on this build, I think. We're okay with the weight. Shield generator improved, isn't bad. Gauss cannon, I think, is quite good. I haven't used it, but I've been told it's something to watch out for. Okay, so nothing that's like stunning must have, but we're looking at advanced ECM, we're looking at Gauss cannon, and maybe machine analyzer. Let's see if they're around. Oh, the shielding as well. Anything around? That's a grenade launcher, isn't it? And power shielding, Gatling laser right there. Terrain scanner, nothing in the immediate vicinity. There's that shield generator. I could grab that pretty easily. So we might pop up here and grab that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. I am kind of feeling like we want to get out of this floor into the Garrison relatively soon. How many NC couplers do I have? I've got to back up just one. Let's try to get this guy. And it's a whiff. There, we got him. So I like map route on this guy. What does overload power do? Cause to explode 4 to 6 turns. So he's probably going to alert the other sentry around the corner here before that happens, almost certainly. Hey, level 5, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We've just started. Just starting here on the looped factory -7, and it's going fine. We've had some good luck with hacking these couple of terminals with no hacking gear, so I can't complain about that. We know where the Garrison is, so we've made some progress here. Going well, I guess. I'd like to get... maybe I just kill this guy, right? Like, I know where my Garrison is. I kind of know the immediate map around here. I'd like to save my NC couplers. I think we're going to overload his power and see how that works. 4 to 6 turns, and then he explodes. Seems all right. Did he not alert that sentry? Oh, that was worth an achievement. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that sentry didn't care a bit. Very cool. Improved heatsink fused at our 4% corruption. We've been having some bad rolls with the corruption, gotta say. Is this going to be... No, that looks like a phantom signal to me. There's flak gun. Is this any good? Times 6. 5 to 6 kinetic. Probably has a ton of recoil, right? What does this read? Recoil 4. Any other weapons fired in the same volley to suffer this penalty to their accuracy. Targeting, -15, but targeting by volume, as it were. Negative salvage. Probably not, I guess. Let's see. I'm vaguely going for the shield generator here. I do have like excess power at this point. So I think I'm liking the shield generator approach. Drone, you go explore somewhere else, please. I've got this direction. Okay, these are not phantom signals. This probably is not phantom signal either. This is probably a cluster of enemies. Doesn't have to be, but it almost certainly is. There's a trooper. Level 5 says at 2 weapon slots, you usually want good cannons. Yeah, I did find a Gauss cannon on this floor listed by the component index hack. And I also have the enhanced Gauss cannon here, which is quite good, I think. So we got grunt couplers as well. So I could like grab some grunts right now and just do a fighting thing. My influence is currently at 0. I started at 11 here. So despite what we've done so far, we've actually been going down. So I could throw on grunts, grab this guy. Thing is, what do I do? Maybe IFF? He's surely not alone. Wonder. I want this drone to keep searching. If I take this off right now, what happens? As long as the bay is functional and attached, so it'll stop operating. Though it doesn't have to remain active. Additional bays in inventory can also receive returning drones as long as they're already attached. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't know. You can usually chill on -7 for quite a while. Yeah, there's not too much scary stuff here, right? So if I can go grab maybe this shield, and maybe I'll go look for that other Gauss cannon wherever it is. What's the search function? Is it space F? No. I don't remember what the search function is. If you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. Somewhat, and then we can find that Gauss cannon because it's somewhere. What do I want to? I'm going to take this drone bay off, I guess. Throw on the grunt coupler. Do the thing. He's seen me now. No, nothing in range. Okay, I don't want him to shoot that terminal is the only thing. Yeah, space F. That's what I thought it was, and I just hit that, and I must have misclicked. Okay, thank you for that. Level 5. Gauss cannon. Okay, bottom right corner, which is vaguely in the direction I'm going. There's my Garrison, so it's not too far off if I want that. A couple terminals in that direction. Katana. Vaguely interesting. Okay. Yeah. Can I get him now? No. All right, so I don't want him to shoot that terminal, but this is probably going to be a fight here, is my guess. Maybe we'll just pull back into this corner. I do have my friend right here. Okay, took the shot. Probably should have just waited patiently. He's definitely pulling these guys, it looks like to me. So I could sacrifice terminal and go with blowing up his core. Can I do that on this guy? Overload power? Yes, that could be quite good. Could do IFF for 7. Let's overload core. This seems good. Couple of turns, 5 turns. Then we'll just kind of step back. That's slick. I like that. It didn't even destroy terminal. Oh, I got recycling over here too. These are all green guys. You love to see it. Okay, NC coupler is 8. I'd like to have one of these guys on my team, truth be told. It's a little awkward though. Level 5 says, they look like NC bots probably because they haven't been going in your direction. Fair call. You were correct. This is going to take 13 to convert this guy. I've got a spare, which I could throw on. Maybe I do, because then I'm going to use it. This will disappear, and then we can replace the heat sink after that. Oh, I can't take that off. It's fused. So, which means I'm going with armor instead. Yeah, let's do it. Now the question is, can I get to him? Wow, that's unfortunate. He is so fast. I got into range there, I think, and couldn't quite pull it off. Top's probably a hauler. Yeah, good guess. Wow. And how did you know that? Did I just kill its are you saying maybe that hauler had the escort and then I just killed the escort maybe? Is that what tipped you off there? Because that was a really good guess. Let's do another botnet, shall we? 30%. I think we can get it at 30%, surely, right? Come on, game. No dice. Okay, programmers coming and reinforcements coming. There's that shield generator. Can't quite hit him there, which is a bit unfortunate. I wanted to get him first so that I could get open up a slot here. Do I go for it? I think so. There'll be a little bit before they get here. Come on, game. Let's get that accuracy down. Okay, so I could purge threat. No, I'm at low threat. Okay, so nothing I've done here has generated threat. You know, this is one thing that's going to be interesting for me running RIF, is I'm going to learn how threat works at a deeper level in this game, which is going to be quite good. I would have guessed some of the things I just did, like killing that bot, would have generated threat, but apparently not, huh? I don't know why not. Maybe the way I killed him? Unclear. Okay, so I could recall investigation as well. But I think fighting them is fine. It's going to be grunts, so I can use my grunt coupler, start building a little army. Hey, Ermlin, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Format low is only 7, so I guess we'll just grab him. I'm going to retreat this way. Oh, I got that one NC coupler left. That's okay. I'm going to overwrite it. He's finding those stasis traps for me. That's what you're here for, buddy. Imp shield generator. We're going to throw that on over this coupler, because I have excess energy, so might as well use some of it. 25% in exchange for a 1-to-5 ratio. Quite good. Sensors are jammed. We got high capacity battery, a bit of matter. I do need matter, actually. Level 5 says they do generate alert, but it also drops passively very quickly at the start of the map. Oh, I thought it was, I thought the speed of dissipation was based on the level you were at, not how deep into the factory, or how deep into the level you were. You're saying it's based on the level as well. That's, or how far through the level you are. That's cool. Good to know. All right, let's pop back out here. Looks like we got an informant. Yeah. Okay, Guardian. What was Guardian shooting at? Me? All the way over here? Surely not. Really? What do you got? Gatlin laser flak gun. Well... yeah, I don't have any more couplers for him. And we are probably going to have to fight programmers here in just a second. So should we try this Gauss cannon maybe? Gauss cannon plus beam caster, 81 heat there. 47 heat there, bit of matter, not bad on energy though, actually. And then we got the ion cannon, which is heavier on energy, heavy on heat. 26 to 28. This beam caster is hot, very hot. Okay, so I think we're going to go Gauss cannon, ion cannon, and see how we go. Still 135 movement speed, so that's fine. Whoa. Man, he's doing a lot of damage, actually. To these bots in front of me, anyway. Yeah, I'm taking some hits here. Okay, we got him, though. I figured we were getting close. All I had to do was hit him, and my accuracy is the main problem. So we generated 84 heat. We have perfect energy. I'm happy with how that went, I think. Moderately, anyway. Okay, here's our hackers. Now, what we don't want is the hackers to convert our friends. That would be unfortunate for us. 41% chance to hit. Let's wait a turn. 52, wait a turn. I guess I'm going to shoot through this guy. These fools keep stepping in front of me. Ooh, unknown storage. I didn't even see that there. System corrupted, I'm 6%. There we go. Just one? Looks like just one, maybe. Unknown storage, you say? Okay, what do we want to throw on the ground? This drone bay is spent. Throw that on the ground. Pick up unknown storage. Let's try it out. We'll throw it on over heatsink, I guess. Whoops. We'll do. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, no, don't do that. Imp generator. It's fused. I forgot. I got to remember that. That was a medium matter pod with no matter in it. Not interested. Imp shield generator. Okay, so we gained 2 corruption there, which isn't too bad. Ambush traps. This is why we have our operator here. To find the traps, to find the hidden doors, all that good stuff. 6. Why are you taking damage, sir? Don't do that. Don't take damage. No. No, my favorite bot. It's a freaking hacker. Okay, gotcha. At least I still got this guy, but he's hurt. Quite hurt. Shoot. Well, that's not what I wanted to see at all. At least I know about this array of traps, huh? Could be worse. Where's my Garrison? Right there, down a little bit. Trap extractor. I'm currently at 74 influence. That's not bad. I feel like this guy's going to shoot me at this rate. Heat flow error. Okay. Troopers. I do have grunt coupler on, so let's go ahead and switch to the jack, and I think we'll just grab him. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I might blow them up, actually. There's 3 of them. Okay. I could go IFF, which would divert aggro. But overload power is only 3, which is really solid. Really, really cheap for what it does. Yeah, rip Oppo buddy. No kidding. Oh, Hermlin, I was going to say, I really enjoyed your stream yesterday, watching you go toe-to-toe with the Unchained there. That was enjoyable. It was worth me not streaming yesterday to sit and watch you do that, so that was cool. I like the close calls and everything. Well worth seeing. I was going to ask you, I had a couple questions actually. Do you, when you stream on Discord, need like OBS or any other like screen capture software, or is that right through Discord? Like, do you have any extra software on top of that or not? I wasn't sure. Level 5 says, this reminds me that my run in, I have an operator hack from Scraptown that I totally forgot. Like you carried the operator from Scraptown, and he's still alive? Let's overload power. This guy's probably going to stand here and fight and shoot at me, which means these guys are going to get closer, and then he's going to blow them all up. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I'm just going to... This isn't explosive, is it? Nope. Assembly bed. Interesting. So I'll just step around the corner. Let him blow up. Oh, it didn't kill anybody, though. I wasn't expecting it not to kill anybody. No OBS, just Discord works fine. Okay, interesting. Friend is coming slowly around the corner. Of course, he's going to get blown up pretty quickly. I don't want him to shoot this terminal optimally, but he's probably going to. So, what do? Just wait? Hell, at this spacing, I could just throw on my EMP blaster. I think I will. They got several turns to get to me. Whoops, that's my large one. Oh, I forgot it's 2 slots. Huh, yeah. That's awkward. How damaged are they? About 50% or better. This guy's not at all. So I've got 16 grunt couplers left. So I could try to kill these 2 and then convert the soldier. That seems all right. If he pops out and I can see him, I might try to convert him. Level 5 says they can give you some manual bot hacks, like instantly converting any operator for free or disabling researchers. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you were like it was information given to you by Scraptown that gave you the hack, the various bot hacks. Now those sound really good. Instantly converting operators or free disabling of researchers both sound really good. Herman says I do use OBS for my video captures though. So you're capturing on the back end while you live stream on Discord so that you can, like, that's how you grabbed your screenshot probably, is you had OBS recording in addition to streaming to Discord. That makes a lot of sense in case you ever want to make videos out of it or anything like that. Okay. It's unfortunate this guy's in the back because that's the one I want. Probably, let me see here. So they've got to get to this line before they're realistically going to hit me, which is 3 turns, which means I could get 1 to 2 shots out of my Gauss cannon. Or not Gauss cannon, sorry, EMP blaster, and then switch it out for data jack. Probably kill these guys, switch out for data jack to jack this guy, maybe? Or I just pull back. I'm afraid he's going to die, though. Let's do the thing. Oh, that doesn't even work. Okay. A little more awkward than I had hoped. That's going to destroy my cover. So let's go like this. And that destroys the terminal, doesn't it? That was a bit of an oversight. Screw it, I'm doing it. Wow, that was not as effective as I had hoped. Okay. So now, can I throw data jack over top of this? Nope. That's awkward. I don't like that. That's how that works, honestly. Wait 1 more turn. Now I just step down. Do the jack. What was his health at? I should have paid more attention than that. Yellow. Okay. So he's healthier than my Guardian. I've got 16 grunts left. Overload power costs 3, so I could format system high on him and then use the last 3 couplers to overload power on the next group. I think that seems pretty good. Okay, pick all my data jacks up again. There we go. On we go. And look at that. We even kept the terminal alive. How about it? Level 3 again. Still no hacking software, of course. I think I've got 2 botnets. No, 1 botnet. I thought I got the other one, and apparently I did not. What do we need? I don't know. Zone layout, maybe? Wizard analysis? Administrator analysis wouldn't be terrible. Schematic for the imp. System shield isn't bad either, actually, at 10% though. IFF is the play when you have multiple spaced out enemies, in my opinion, says Hermlin. Yeah, I think in retrospect, I would certainly agree on that fight. I was thinking, a priori, that if I could blow up the first one's core, they would group around them, the enemy that was blowing up, which they did. I was correct in that thinking, but it just didn't do enough damage. So sometimes apparently it destroys the enemy like it did the first time that I used that against the grunt, and then sometimes it doesn't, unfortunately. So apparently there's a range of damage that can do or something. And so I agree. In retrospect, I should have went IFF because it would have pulled aggro and stuff. So then I could have done something else to the next guy or something. We're learning little bit by little bit. I don't know. None of these are going to work at all. So I'm going to try this schematic, I guess. None of these are going to work, I say. Famous last words. 10% get it first try. Not bad. So maybe we'll make some of that. Imp system shield. Not bad. Analysis on administrator. What, makes me more accurate against them? With my data jacks, which wouldn't be bad. 14%. Fail. Okay, we're just going to move on. I don't want to play too much with that. Trap extractor, small storage unit. Garrison is just to the south. Gauss cannon is quite a bit further. Well, let's see what we can do. We're at 128 influence. Wish I still had some drones. Those were quite handy there for a little while. Programmers reporting, probably from this garrison. Yep, definitely so. Gotta be. So I guess I'll just stand here and fight them when they come around the corner. Do I like chainsaw here? Chainsword, rather. Or do we like Gauss plus ion cannon? It's probably the latter. Though I am going to be fighting them in melee, potentially. Ooh, these are nuclear reactors, too. Oh, this could get spotty. Yeah, so I think that tells me I want to stand about here and shoot into the doorway. I think that's the play. Sensors are jammed. Okay, I'm going to step back, see what happens. Here's our informant friend. Okay, got him. So now I got sensors online. What do you have? Visual processing. Deuterium engine. I think that's worse than both of what I've got there. Oh, oh, he reprogrammed my grunt. Oh, no. Okay, well, I've got 3 couplers left. That's subpar for sure. Let's just kill this guy. There we go. Amp resonance is more potent, but both do damage based on the power source. You can check your own for an idea on the damage. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Explodes for 51 to 100 thermal damage, radius of 3, fall of 14, etc. High heat transfer. So this is what you're making explode, is what you're telling me? So if I can read what their engines are, I can decide how much damage it is. Now 51 to 100 is quite a range. So it's still going to be pretty hard to tell if you're going to get the kill or not. So you like amp resonance. I'll have to look and see what that does. That grunt was only rebooting. Whoops. I panicked. He went yellow though, right? He went yellow rebooting, which means wouldn't he turn back on as a yellow enemy bot? Because it was caused by a programmer, which is standing right here, I assume. That's got to be the case, right? Cool. Good damage. Movement extremely slow. Why? Oh, he disabled my wheels? What happened here? Doesn't say. What's my combat log say? Disabled via disruption. Took 11 damage, disrupted. Okay. Huh. Oh, and then it's off, so I'll turn it on. And now we're rolling again. Oh, here's another Sage. 116 influence. Well, Sage, you're standing amongst nuclear reactors. That's unfortunate for you. Bot jacking. What does bot jacking mean? Achievements. Intercept a coupling squad. Uh-oh. Did I get his couplers or did I blow him up? Hey, got some couplers. Nice. Okay. All right. Game. I see you. Hermelin confirming that guy that was rebooting was indeed still friendly. Womp womp. Now we know. Oh no. It blew them all up. I was so excited about all those couplers and now they're all gone. Just like that. Yeah. Nice in the short term, not so nice in the follow-up. What are you going to do? Now we're back to having no friends. Ooh, here's a hauler. Let's see what we can do. Whiff. Got him. He was carrying a bunch of nothing. He's got a network coupler. I don't think I care enough to do that. Hey, fabricator. Level 2. Oh, it's got the fighter schematic. You know what? I might just build this. Like I was thinking maybe we'd load a schematic, but all I've got system shield. I don't care that much about that. Let's do this. 21%. Jump to 40. It's not safe to do it again. You could roll the dice, but I think I'm not gonna. I'm at 200 influence right now. Okay, level 1. Can I roll back influence? No. Could locate traps. That's relevant. Could botnet, I guess, too. It's probably a good botnet target. Got it. Let's locate traps. Got it. 50% left. Just prototype ID bank, maybe? At 54%. I could do it, but I'm not gonna. I kind of want this Gauss rifle over here. Is kind of why I'm going this direction. Yeah, only system shield. I haven't been trying to get... That's not what I've been doing this game at all. Blade traps. Okay. There we go. Hopefully there's not an engineer right around the corner. Dispatching reinforcements to the terminal. Hostile spotted. What? Why? How? Where? All the questions. I don't think I need any more sensors, do I? I do actually... Do I have an interpreter? I could get an interpreter, maybe. Still running on propulsion shielding. I could throw that on the ground. I got 4 light armor plating. I ought to throw one of those on, definitely. I need bigger storage is what I need. Okay, here's Grunt. Grunt can be targeted. I'm going to step back. We're going to do data jack on Grunt. Nope, we're going to whiff. And so you were telling me do... Amplify resonance. I don't even have enough to see what that is. You do have overload power. Also have disrupt area, which isn't bad. Increasing your accuracy and damage against this bot, impairing its accuracy. Okay. Find shortcuts. Reveal and label all hidden doors in a range of 50. That's curious, isn't it? I think I'm going to disrupt power, though. Yeah, or overload power, rather. We'll overload power, and then we're going to throw on some armor. Boop. I think I dodged that, didn't I? Yeah, just. No. No, yeah, maybe. This isn't mine. No, that's his. Okay, yeah, we dodged that damage. Very nice. Destroyed this. We got a signal interpreter, imp. Imp signal array. Imp heat sink, which we could upgrade to, since this one's fused and hurt. So that would work. No more grunt ones. So I think we just got to fight here. Go Gauss cannon over data jack. Turn on this thing. Blow them up. Yep, 1 shot, 1 kill. Would you die, please? Thank you very much. 6% corruption. IFF burst signal emitted. I'm not entirely certain what that means. Sensor array is jammed. It's an imp sensor array, so we can Replace it with this. Yeah, that's a little bit better than what I got. Pretty good on matter. Imp heat sink again. I'm fine on that. Signal interpreter could be relevant. Let's get rid of sensor array, grab interpreter. Ooh, we got a heavy. That's definitely suboptimal. Just had a misfire. We're standing next to a nuclear reactor here, which is also suboptimal. Chain sword, we got informant. Okay, multiple Gauss cannons, which is good because all my stuff is quite injured. 25 to 31. These seem pretty okay, right? I think matter pod goes in the ground. Repulsion shielding goes in the ground. And we pick up a few of these. Dispatching specialist reinforcements. Oh no, is that the heavy doing that? Okay. Unfortunately, they're probably coming from here, aren't they? Specialists are a lot better than getting cutters, of course, but I prefer neither. Signals are jammed. Let's get away from these nuclear cores at the very least. And we're going to head... Yeah, they're coming from my right now. They're following up behind me. Currently moving at 135, so might be okay. Luckily, no NGs repaired that wall. Maybe we can get to Garrison before anybody jumps me. Let's not go that way with the reactor. Pretty clean so far. Now, how are we getting in here? This is a 3 wide at least. Probably got to go on the south side or cut through the wall. Heavy calling shoddy dudes. Yep, okay. Shoddy guys. Did not know what they carried. Did know they weren't cutters and was happy about it. Going too slow for that, I guess. How are we getting in here? Maybe just shooting through the wall? That looks... Oh, man, I can't shoot from here. That's almost really good. Just got to get through here. Okay. Nice. Very good. And now we'll open access, wait a few turns, jump in. Unlock door. Heat corruption error, 188. That's okay. Still got a good heat sink on. Energy discharge. Oh, I got to be careful about my guns discharging, don't I? I was trying to burn my influence, but I'd hate for that to destroy the Garrison. Maybe you guys can let me know. If I misfire here and kill Garrison, does this destroy my access? Herman's saying those specialists do have good parts at least. It's good to know. What kind of parts we talking besides the shotties? Defensive type stuff, maybe? Sorry, just checking notifications real quick. Oh, throw reprogram on the Garrison before waiting. Reprogram. Can you be more specific, Herman? Is it like force? I've got force jam and eject. Is it Trojan? Trojan reprogram. What's that going to do for me? I can look it up real quick too. I had this wiki page on shortcuts. Let's see, Garrison, reprogram. It says, next squad emerging from Garrison, no effect. Oh, it reprograms the next squad. No effect on prototypes, though if dispatched from here, they do not affect the installed Trojan. Oh, that's cool. That's really strong. Low chance of it working, though, probably. Good legs, medium armor, core analyzer, Gatling lasers, QCAP. Okay. Trojan reprogram. Let's see if we can get it. No dice. Catastrophic failure. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Data Jack over Gauss Cannon, and then I'm going to throw Heavy Ion on the ground, I think. Is Gauss Cannon better than that? Thermally speaking, it is. Oh, Beamcaster is probably the thing to throw on the ground. Yeah, it's rating 6, actually. This is better than I'm giving it credit for. 10% burn. Don't want to throw my wheel on the ground, though. It would free up 2 slots. I just want to take my weapon off, so I don't misfire. Oh, here's what I'll do. Chainsword. Nice. Yep, now I'll just wait turns. Matter fused. Programmer's reporting, so I'll wait a few more turns here. We'll see what happens. Data loss. I'm at 162. That's probably good enough. Oh, here comes Chain Gunner. In we go. Reprogram will make the next dispatch purple. Can even use a force hack on machine next to it to guarantee some allies going into a garrison. Whoops. I was sitting there holding shift. Let's get away from that Chain Gunner, eh? All right. Safe entrance, bottom left corner. So I want to go force hack on the machine next to it. Guarantee some allies going into a garrison. That's cool. Reprogram, then force hack. I'll keep that in mind, because it would be nice to have some allies here, obviously. Currently without is not great. Let's try this Beamcaster, shall we? Keep Data Jack online. I've got NC and I've got Swarmer, which is subpar. No doubt about it. Really need to get more utility slots here. I am constantly saying that. You've probably noticed. Okay. Let's see what we got. Garrison Relay coming up. Stasis Trap. Fantastic. Phase wall open. Another stasis trap. Okay, let's back up. Got 113 influence. Okay. Oh, cutters? Oh, dear. Oh, that's super bad. Okay. Do we switch on to enhanced Gauss Cannon, heavy Beamcaster, and just hope for the best, huh? Oh, he's just sitting there. Nope, here he comes. There's the stun. Don't have a coupler for this guy either. Level 5 says I used reprogram wrong then because I tried peppering the garrison and it only makes it trickle bots. Okay. We're in bad shape here. Antimatter reactor has taken some damage. I do not have a backup for an engine, which was an oversight. This took some damage as well. These cutters. Not great. Okay, there's 2 of them. This is going to be rough, I expect. Yeah, they got in contact right away. Correct thing to do here is probably the launcher, right? Of course, it's going to take me multiple turns to switch it on. That should have been the first thing I did. Shoot. I think I got to. It's going to be way too slow killing them with these things. They're pretty evasive, aren't they? Base hits 43. after waiting a turn. No explosive launcher is rough. Yeah, because I'm going to get corrupted more. I don't know. Maybe I just keep up with the beamcasters. X launcher is needed. Okay, I'll keep up with the with these two items then for now. At this rate, they're going to tear everything off me, though, I'm expecting. Very subpar entrance here to the Garrison. Okay. I can't complain about that. I lost my Gauss cannon. Or, yeah, I think that was Gauss cannon. Lost my engine. It's laying here on the ground. I've got another engine here. Got to watch my energy. Might have to turn off my shield generator. I'm going to take one more shot. See what happens. That was a whiff. Okay, got a knockback. That helps maybe a little? Not particularly, huh? Okay, I missed targeted and shot this guy down. What got destroyed? Engine and something here. Heat is high. Boy, we're in bad shape here. This is not good. Imp shield is fine, actually. Oh, this was armor, wasn't it? So let's throw on another armor. Let's throw on chainsword. You got this. GUI EMP can't miss or get severed. Is that right? I mean, at this point, I think I'm going melee because my heat, this does generate a touch of heat, but I still got this heat sink online. So I think we're going to do this. Okay, energy went to 0. Turn off shield generator. I'm still negative. Turn off sensor array, obviously. That should have already been off. I'm positive energy, but only slightly. No energy to do anything with. Oh, dear. Even plasma cutter takes energy. I'm not sure if plasma cutter actually does anything to these guys. Move into machine or blast door. Yeah, so that isn't going to work against this guy. So I've literally just got to stand here and wait a turn to get energy back. And it takes 6 energy. So in one turn, one wait, I'm not getting any energy back. In which case, actually going and getting this engine is the correct play. I can't even move? Whoa, why can't I move? What? It requires 4 energy to move? What is this? What is this nonsense? Yeah, melee would have been a good decision. I should have turned off my generator, my shield generator sooner. I gotta wait. Okay, there's 4 energy. Lost shield generator, not the worst situation. I don't even have enough energy to put on the freaking engine. I'll tell you what, that is very infuriating, actually. That it takes energy to even move or do anything? What is this? What is this stuff? This doesn't make sense to me. Not a fan. I guess we're waiting a turn because I can't do anything else. Moving takes energy. Yeah. 20 energy. I've got to wait 5 turns total to even equip the engine. I can take a swing every other turn with my chainsword. Not cool, game. Pretty not cool. Engine is on. Now I can start swinging at least. Yeah, all it took was 1 hit. 1 freaking hit, and I had to stand there and take hits that whole time. Not happy about it. Clearly. We're fine, though. There goes 1 wheel. Let's put a new one on. We're gonna be fine. There's another launcher sitting there. Don't run away from me. There goes sensor array. Okay, put on core. We've got concussive RPG. Oh, this is the cutter's weapon, so it does knockback damage. Sword takes 250 TUs. Okay. Could disable heat sink. I could have. I started the second half of that fight with 280 heat, which is why I wanted to keep it on. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention after that. I should have turned it off. You're right. Okay. Got reaction control. Enhanced Gauss is just about dead. We got another armor down here. There's Blade Saw. Gatlin Laser, 3x. This is good, actually, isn't it? Okay, let's take this off. Put on Gatlin Laser. Gauss Cannon, Gatlin Laser. Imp Light Armor Plating. Replace Heatsink with a better one. Yep, that's fine. And do I want this? It does have knockback. A bit of damage. Probably not. I do have the EMP blaster. It's not what I'm looking for, I think. Okay, down to 2 wheels. Both full health. That's okay. Our energy is fine. We've got 11 supply and 9 supplies. 20 total supply. 24 somehow. Must have 4 at baseline? Unclear. Yeah, we lost our sensors. Got a signal interpreter. Got lots of armor. Okay, we'll throw on 3 armors. That's fine. Go in combat. Currently 164 influence, so could be worse. Yeah. That was not a fun fight. Did not enjoy myself in that. Definitely got to keep more of an eye on energy management. I've got heat management down okay, I think. The energy thing, though, like, it's pretty hard to predict how much energy drain you're going to take from the energy shield. Right, and unbeknownst to me, I should have just turned it off at the beginning of the fight, which makes me feel like it's not that good of an item, actually, when you're in melee with those guys. Because it drains your energy, and then you just stand around doing nothing, which really, really sucks. Brawler, Swarmer, Sentry would have been nice a minute ago, and Grunt. Definitely want this one. This one. Sentry, Swarmer. Probably want Grunt. Probably don't need Brawler, but let's see. Gatlin lasers are S tier, says Hermelin. Even better when stacked, I bet. Power got severed. Yeah, it did. Cutter's dangerous? No kidding. I knew they were going into it, too. But they're so fast, I had, there's nothing I could do. I would have had to literally drain all, like, turn off all my power before the fight even started. And then go into melee, maybe, in retrospect, would have been the play. I don't know. Not a fan of cutters. And at -7, too. Ugh. I was hoping not to see them till later. I'm going to throw down a signal interpreter, I think. Probably don't need that. And grab Grunt for sure. Do I want Brawler? I'd rather keep Hunters. Could get rid of Ion Cannon. It's pretty weak in terms of integrity. Damage is solid. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to take Coupler instead. And we're going to switch over to Data Jack. And try to build up an army now. Up to 200 after that. Influence. Let's have better luck, shall we? Hey, RIF. That's pretty good luck finding that. Let's get over to it. And we're going to roll something amazing. It's going to be great. Okay, emergency access, or I could do botnet. Probably not getting more than like 1 terminal here, so maybe we just go access. Got it. Now we'll do botnet. Failed. Good enough. Okay, we got phase walls, we got emergency doors, etc., etc. Level 5 says, I've seen behemoths and Garrison on -8. All stakes are off, I guess, huh? Question is, do we want to do this? Do we want to cut through these phase walls? think it's better than engaging these guys. Maybe. So we'll go chainsword, cut through wall. Of course, there's going to be enemies in here, isn't there? Maybe? Waiting a few turns, nobody shows up. Viruses. I've got my swarmer couplers on. So I could go IFF immediately. Oh, I cut into the back of one of these garrison doors. Hermlin says, explore all phase walls. Okay. Some of them are going to have enemies in them, but some of them are going to have good stuff, right? Now, these I know don't have RIF installers over here, but they could have loot. Let's go IFF on the first one. I've got 26. I could also then go, like, show path. No, that's probably not relevant. That's not relevant. What does resonance do? Cause power source to explode when adjacent to any other active power source. Also causes the adjacent active power sources to explode. Checked once per turn. So that's going to happen immediately, isn't it? That's nice. That's really good if I wasn't standing in melee. Standing in melee with that sounds real bad because all three of these are going to explode and catch me. But for future reference, yeah. Let's go IFF. Oh, dude immediately gets killed. Okay. So I guess we're going to chainsword and step around corner. Got him. Ooh, one came from around the back. Okay, last guy here. So what can I do to this guy? I've got 19, so I could make friends with him and tell him to roam or something. Or I could just make friends with him. How many swarmer couplers we got? One more? This seems fine. Let's get him. Could disable weapons. Of course, I'll turn them back on. Amp res can hit your power too, by the way. I figured it could. Yeah, I didn't want to be in melee with that when it went off. That's for sure. I'm just going to take him. He's full health, I think, right? Yes. Let's do it. Auto guns on that guy. Boop. Let's look around this corner. Okay, nothing in here, interestingly. Influence is pressing up towards 300. What was that? Just the door blowing out? Well, we don't have a behemoth sitting in the middle. That's lucky, I guess. Okay, yeah. So we do got two entryways here, so I probably want to sneak around the back if I can. Certainly at least until we get RIF online. Oh! Green bots, though. This is good. I think I can hack them. These viruses shooting towards this is very bad. Please, please, please do not destroy that, friend. Allies still not within range. They're going to kill him quick, right? Please, game. And I'm going to throw on Swarmer Coupler, I think, over one of my armors. Level 5 says, when I use resonance on Swarmer squads, I imagine myself as Dr. Manhattan pointing at Rorschach. Good reference. Point, explode. Become red mist, or in this case, bot mist. Hopefully we can catch these guys with that. Coming around the corner. We'll go over this one. Keep backing up. And hopefully they come around the corner. Please don't destroy that. RIF. Missed. Got him. Amp resonance. What just got destroyed? Oh, I lost the Swarmer coupler. Yep. So did it work? Compromise power stability. Oh god. I'm going to be the one these next two next, isn't he? Aren't I? What if I then did... Oh, I missed that one too. Go dormant. Holds him in place until the other one comes up behind him. I don't want him running into me, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Ooh, reboot propulsion could work too. Render propulsion unusable for 15 turns. Yeah, let's do that. It's cheaper. Seems good. Heat sink gone. Let's data jack you. And yeah, laugh it off, Hermlin. They went around. That didn't even work. Womp womp. Could format system, get another friend. Could just disable weapons, though, or something along those lines. Maybe override IFF. Yeah. What I don't want is these to be triggered optimally. Okay, so I have lost. What else did I lose? The heat sink. That's subpar because I don't have a backup. Oh, there was a backup laying on the ground all the way back here, but running to it sounds slow. Okay, let's put on armor. He's taking damage. This is fine. Let's step back one more. Rewiring IFF. Okay. Let's turn on Gatlin. Just got to watch my heat. I've got 0 heat dissipation, and this generates heat. That's going to be bad. That's going to be very, very quickly problematic, I think. So we got to rely on data jack a little longer, probably. Okay, that was the explodey guy, apparently. There went nuclear core. Okay, well, we're learning. Just keep chalking it up to learning. Let's see, go dormant. Go melee him. Or what do we do? Could do this. He's likely to get out of my range, though. I feel like for 3 more, you might as well just permanently format him. 4 to 6 turns. Massive surge of heat could be relevant. Let's take him. That's fine. Let's go get this RIF and pray none of these guys accidentally blew it up. It's still there. Guardian nearby, though. Okay, so we've actually got a Guardian coupler as well. A Sentry coupler, that is. Alarm trap. So we will format system on you. I'm getting RIF first, then we'll go back up there and reprogram those guys. Ooh, structural interface. I think that's a good one, isn't it? How do I check my things? S menu, probably? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how to check that, actually. I'm pretty sure that's a good one, though, if I could figure out how to see it. RIF? Just click RIF? Yeah, nice. Okay, there we go. Reveal any hidden door or phase wall on site. Pass through phase walls normally. Oh, so I can just walk through them without destroying them now? That's really good, actually, isn't it? Very nice ability, says Hermelin. Level 5 saying, is that the best first RIF ability? Certainly seems like a good one, doesn't it? Nice. Okay, so these guys then, I can reprogram, right? For free, potentially? Attempting to rewire ×2. Got him. Sentry coming. I've got 5 couplers, that is. 2 sentries coming. Okay. IFF potentially? No, I probably don't have enough for that, do I? Let's see what we got. Got go dormant. I've got overload power. Is he slow enough for that to be relevant? Maybe. Phase walls are free force fields now? Yeah, sweet deal. So I can step behind them. They block shots, right? Feels good. Could just disable weapons, actually. Reboot system means that he gets shut down for 15 to 25 turns. Blocks this guy's path, though that guy could shoot over his shoulder still. Or just overload power, because overload power, though it probably I don't want him to destroy these guys before they're even started up. Spike heat and Gatlin maybe will make him melt. Might make me melt though too. Oh, Herman's saying actually stand in the phase wall to activate the shield, basically, right? That's cool. That's so good. And I assume I can shoot outside of the wall, but they can't shoot in. Dude, that is super good if that's how that works. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, spike heat, fire Gatlin laser one time. Seems all right. Dude's about dead after the one shot. Gatlin laser melted. His? Or mine? Sounds like mine did. 77 heat, so I could probably fire one more time. Or, better yet, I've got a few couplers left. I could... What does wipe record do? Remove any record of Cogmind from memory. Block new Cogmind records from being created for 10 turns. Does that work for my allies as well? Like, is he just going to walk away if I wipe record? Herman says, I hate typing on phones. You're watching on a phone? I was actually watching you on a phone for a little while yesterday. It is a pain. It's his. It says he suffered critical meltdown. Nice. Oh, right. Because, no, that's the turn count. I should have my combat log over here on. Oh, here it is. Guardian critical meltdown. Gotcha. Cool. So it worked, just like you said. Good call. What does this do? Tap into the system's combat making decisions, increasing your accuracy and damage while impairing its accuracy. Can't disable weapons. That costs one more than I got. So I could just spike heat, do Gatlin laser again. That worked pretty well. Spike heat. His engine breaks down. I turn on laser and I blast him. 95% chance to hit. Heat spikes uncontrollably. So he's, yeah, critical core count. I'm at 160 though. So I'm just going to switch with my sentry. And he's going to kill him maybe. And then I'm going to try to reboot these guys. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Okay. I've got one coupler left on sentry. That isn't going to cut it. Armor plating is taking hits, so we're going to step down here. Try to rewire this commando, huh? Got it. Commando shooting over my shoulder. Step down. My heat is hot because I'm getting hit with thermal guns, apparently. Let's just check that I can't do anything for one. I could focus fire. I could also scatter targeting would be pretty good. Have their chance of achieving optimal aim. Find shortcuts. I've already done that. Or focus fire to prioritize attacking me. So I could focus fire and then step around corner. Actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, the Sentry Central. Turn off my engines. Okay. Level 5 saying it says Cogmind record, so probably no allies. That was my thought too, or else I would have gone for it. So it's kind of not relevant for a ally build. if that's the case. Though it could still be relevant if like you focus fire first and then make them forget you. If you want to alter aggro mid-fight, that could work quite well actually. So I'm going to go focus fire. And I'm going to step around corner. And I'm going to throw on more armor. You know, I got to say, this fight has gone just fine overall, considering that we were in a hallway with like 5 sentries or something. We preserved the RIF. We got some friends here. I'm feeling good about it. Now, Gatling laser is pretty bad. Let's turn off engines, like you said. Get some more cooling. Gatling laser is bad. Let me finish my sentence. Without a heatsink. Hopefully we can pick one up somewhere. Yep, there's one. Improved heatsink. That'll be a godsend for this build. Focus fire is huge with allies. I thought so, right? Especially if you're evasive like this. Better yet if you're on flight, probably, but I got 4 platings on, which is part of my heat problem as well, obviously. 2 of them about to break, though, so they're not long for this world, no doubt about it. Robot destroyed? Nice. We got there. Okay, deuterium is 11. Let's replace that. That's an upgrade. We got heatsink here, which we want on instead of this armor, so that'll help. Okay, we got 2 friends. And we're sitting at 300 influence, which is not what I was hoping for, but we have got our RIF. We don't have any exits quite yet, so let's look for an exit maybe. Imp deuterium is also one of these. Let's put it in inventory, so now we got backup energy. Herman says, very nice use of the 1 sentry charge. Thank you. I liked how that turned out. And in fact, having just a single charge is often going to be useful in that way. And I think the opposite one where they forget about you, wipe their memory, was only 3, right? So you could manipulate aggro pretty easily back and forth for cheap. Unfortunately, I don't have any more sentry couplers right now, but yeah, that worked well. I expect it'll work well again in the future. Okay, got a hidden door here, got a phase wall here. I'd like to go past this, but obviously there's downsides to that. So I guess we'll go up. There's our exit. Okay, so if I pop through here or stand in here, you're saying this will act as armor. And whatever these enemies are, as long as I don't back up, I should be fine. And so maybe we'll go chainsword, step in, fight, and then I can walk down through here. Or I just go backwards and go through here. That also works. It avoids fighting. Nope, just kidding. My foolish friends just engaged. Good job, friends. Sarcastically speaking. Don't know where the enemies went, but they're not here, so moving on. Chainsword on. Get more couplers. Hey, there's sentry couplers. Excellent. Swarmer again is good. Herman's saying wipe is also nice when solo stealth. Yeah, sure, because I won't always have an army. Actually, it's extremely good in that situation, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I actually have 2 cores here. Let's get rid of the 9 power one. Pick up Swarmer. Definitely want Sentry as well. Could get rid of this armor. It's pretty low. I've got 1 backup. Also, I'm sitting on 3 of them right now. So let's take 1 off, grab coupler. And then I've got an NC coupler as well. Oh, I didn't actually pick that up. Got a lot of weapons as well. Well, let's throw on second heatsink. Free up inventory pressure and then throw down what? Possibly Brawler. I want the NC ones. They're kind of one of the most important ones. Maybe throw down second Gauss Cannon. Gatling laser is a little weak, but we've got 1 Gauss Cannon, 1 Beamcaster. That seems okay. Grab NC coupler. Wow, okay, hello. you just standing around the corner. Let's turn on combat log. So I did take damage here a little bit. I am standing inside of a force wall, right? Is that how that works? Unclear. So we'll go sentry over heatsink and data jack over Gatling laser. Turn on engine. Not sure why that was off. Now is this IFF? Seems like it's probably IFF. So many sentries in this area of the map. Pretty rough. Yeah, let's do IFF. Oh, there's another NC up there. I didn't even see that one. I got so many NC couplers. Or is that the one? No, I've got 3. Yeah, plus 1 on here. So many NC couplers. We can do a lot of work in the next floor with that. So I can't forget that. Meanwhile, let's fight this fight. So at least 2 here. 12 sentry left. So I can't full convert anybody. But I could temp convert one. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, Brawler. Okay, Brawler, I've got you on lock. You need to get out of the way, sir. 2 NC is usually enough, says Hermlin. I want more. That's all I have to say to that. I'm going to use up the sentry one, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how this fight's going to go. I want to open this direction up here to get the gladiator on my team, is what I want. This positioning is subpar. Can't really shoot over his shoulder either, can I? 37% chance to hit. Okay, these guys are working together well. Okay, there he's down. So let's go. Can also rip off NC inside the garrison. True. If need be, right? Or throw them on and rip them off in the next garrison, maybe, is what you mean. Either way would be doable. Let's format high. Let's take him. He's probably going to die pretty quickly, but that's okay. Wow, Grunt doing work down here. He's a commando, to be fair, but yeah, he killed both those guys along with the IFF. Pretty good. Now we'll see. I don't know who wins this fight. Probably my dude, though, I'm guessing. 6 Swarmer. I've got a Swarmer online here. I'm actually going to throw Swarmer down, I think, to grab NC coupler. Let's go armor. He might die, actually. Yeah, he died. Oof, okay. I'll step around a corner. Use chainsword on this one, I think. No, where are you going, buddy? Didn't want any of me, huh? Killed my friends, ran away. I'm not wholly against that. Looks like I'm going to get more friends here, aren't I? Imp heat sink. Let's replace what I got. Imp light armor plating. Yeah, that's a little bit of an upgrade, isn't it? Let's see if I can get our friends out here for free. Open door 28. Got it. These look like warlord dudes or something. They are friendly. Got any loot in here? Okay, they're purples. Nice. I thought they would be, but... Yeah, they are warlord dudes. Okay, I thought so. If you format bots, you can hit them with a data jack again to activate them immediately. Nice. Good to know. Go get them, boys. Man, you guys are slow. Kill him, please. Thank you. Large matter pod, unknown storage. Got extra heat sinks. Unclear why. We'll throw one down. Grab storage. Throw storage on. I'm still looking for a big storage unit of some kind. Matter pod, no thanks. Heat sink back on. What else we got? Oh, we got green ones. I didn't even see them sitting here. Plus fighters? Hello. We've got more friends. The army thing is happening. Heat flow error. Excuse me? What's happening? Why isn't this working? Why is this guy taking so long? Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay. Got a little army going. Now this is a prefab of some kind. What do we know about this? Phase generator. We do not want to blow this up. It's worth 150 alert, I think. Yeah, let's not fight around here, huh? Garrison terminal. Garrison registry. What does this do? Layout, security position, location of all registered components. Hello. Thank you very much for working. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's beautiful. Good find there. Doesn't tell me what this is. Look at this, though. Ballistic gun prefab. Could be quite good. One relay here. Probably don't need that terminal. Particle reactor. KE penetrator, but they're damaged. 2 of them. Those are good, aren't they? Another coupler here. Not feeling like we need more couplers at the moment, to be perfectly honest. And with the influence where we're at, maybe it's time to just get out of here. What do we got here? Core shielding, thermic lasers, thermal shields, heavy machine gun. So I might check out this area and then exit, is currently what I'm thinking. You guys let me know what you guys think. Hey, Singulata, welcome to the stream. Hermlin, Scourge of the Unchained, I guess, huh? What a run. KE pens are nice. Are they worth going all the way to the north of the map up here? There is an exit right there, to be fair. But I would have to go through one fight here, get a coupler out of it. So 2 fights minimum. 1 set of couplers. What do we think? Is it better to go up there for the KE penetrators ×2 or for these unknown ballistic prototypes? I don't necessarily recognize this prefab. This could be really scary. I'm not sure. Singulata says, your alert isn't too bad. Remember, it'll drop by 50% when you leave. That's true. And I've got a metric ton of NC couplers as well to help me get rid of alert later. Same time, I've got an army here, which is going to generate quite a lot of alert, probably. You want to check for another installer or a loop prefab. Rest doesn't matter. So I'm pretty sure there's no installer, right? Because I just got mapping and it shows me all the areas and there isn't any. Ooh, look here. I missed this. Heavy assault cannon. No, that's not what we want. Yeah, so I don't think there is another installer. All I'm seeing is 2 more relay couplers and then some weapons caches. Right? It would show me if there was a RIF installer based on getting that registry download, right? I think it would. Rest doesn't matter. Loot prefab and installers. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to check out this. Oh boy. Unpowered. What in the world does unpowered mean? These are NCs, aren't they? Come to think of it. Registry would tell you. Okay, cool. What's the story on unpowered? May not be hacked, rewired, or otherwise manually reactivated. Are these guys going to reactivate, though? This seems super scary. Check exits again for loops. I don't have a interpreter. Or are you saying check at terminal? These guys are just parts? Whew, thank God. RIF doesn't tell me somehow where these lead, does it? I don't think it does. What parts do these guys have? Ion engine, armored huge wheel. Could be good. High capacity storage. I could upgrade that. Brown arcs are wheel and H-cap restock. Might as well use it. Whoops, wrong button. We want the chain sword, I think. Imp shielding. Imp ion. Matter. Didn't get it. Let's try again. Imp storage. Nice. Heal that. Huge armored wheel. Might as well replace the one I got. I'd like another in backup, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want to throw down Gatling laser even though it's damaged. Could get rid of the backup data jack, actually. That seems risky, though. Let's see. This one's a little bit better. And that's core shielding. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. Put a new one on. Singulata says, if an exit has 3 boots by it, it's a guaranteed loop. What is a boot? Bots. 3 bots by it. Yeah, the autocorrect is the scourge of Singulata. Tell me what you mean exactly by 3 bots, right? Because this had 5 bots around it. Is that a loop? Or does it have to look different? Are they green bots? Are they a certain kind of bot? What's the deal? Because I got 3 exits here I can check. Meanwhile, I think we'll cut through this wall. Dormant Informer hiding out here with some stasis traps. What can I do to you? Might cause cave-in. Yeah, let's not do that, huh? Whiff. Come on, game. One time. Please? Can I not data jack him? Sure feels like I can't. Meanwhile, my dudes are freaking shooting me here. Aren't they? Yeah. You jerks. Somebody kill him, please. Okay, Sentry. I've got 12. Ready to go. Ready to roll on the IFF. Problem being, I don't know if there's anybody around here because I don't have sensors. Are there more? Maybe not. So let's go system reboot probably. Could also do focus fire and just go around the corner. That seems good too. Did that work? Yes, kind of, maybe. Now we've got fighters against gladiator. I do have brawler jack. So I might step in here. Yeah, my guy's going to win, right? It sure looks like it. Got him. Nice. Okay, there we go. No, that one isn't the loop, says Singulata. Sometimes rewiring bots, sometimes enemies. There will only be 3 next to each exit, though. If you see that, you know it's a loop. Nice. Okay. Yes, and 3 extra spaces in the room for said bots. Okay. Broken. This is fine. Fighter is a duelist type, which I do not have a thing for. What weapons does he have? An axe. He's a melee dude. Here he comes. I guess we'll just step back at this point, I think. Really wish my warlord guys were up front here, but beggars can't be choosers. Get up there, warlord dudes. Nice, we win. Axe, legs, whatever. Light angular momentum is quite good. That's better than what I got. And then let's check out what this is. What's the exposure here? 6% coverage and it's lasting this long? I'm just getting lucky then. Okay, we won't throw the backup down. I might just go heat sink, throw down the backup heat sink here, and leave it. See what this gun is. It's a Gauss rifle. 3% destroy. 4 rating, so it's worse than the Gauss cannon, isn't it? Surely. Singulat, it says, once you see your first one, it'll make total sense and we'll point it out. Cool. Good to know. Gauss rifle, leave it on the ground? 3% destroy, though, is pretty cool. I've only got 1 cannon. Maybe that destroy is good enough. 1 penetration, 3% destroy. Low matter usage, low energy, bit of heat, bit of recoil. Get this mechanic? Oh, good call. Because he can heal my dudes and me, right? Yeah, thanks for that. Format system low. Perfect. What else can you do? Nothing relevant. Hack the planet. I got heat transfer from that. Why? Must have been corruption. Hack 10 different robot classes. Yeah, system corrupted, 6%. Unfortunate. So I did pick up 1 Gauss rifle. I'm just not sure what to throw down at this point. Realistically, Cloak of Protection isn't getting used, but I like the coverage. It's practically armor. Oh, only need 1 backup engine. That'll be fine. We'll grab 2 Gauss rifles. Move on. Have a thought about if we want to use it or not. You have to order the mechanic to aid. Okay. Good to know. Smith, aid. Order mode. Am I? Oh, I'm telling him who to aid? Me. Fix my armor first, huh? RIF. Aid Cogmind. He does so. Very nice. Now aid. Who do I want to aid? This guy's hurt pretty bad. Yeah, aid this guy. And then these guys are all healthy. I could aid this guy. He's pretty low. Let's see how much healing he does on him. Repairs him. Wow, nice. Oh, this is super good, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, he heals my allies more than he heals me. Okay, heal that guy now. Meanwhile, we'll move on. We'll heal everybody up. That's really good. Good call, people. Okay, I'm at 500 influence. I guess we'll go for that. Good practice to leave them in a safe place while you push forward, then come back and get them or heal. How much should I be worried about the constant gain of influence in garrisons? Right? Because that's what one thing I'm worried about is like I leave him behind, then I got to go back and get him, and every turn I'm just gaining influence. Never once was a mechanic forgotten and left behind / sarcasm. Yeah. Okay, virus is incoming. I've got Swarmer, so let's flip these on. Over armor. Oof. Okay. Wow, I double miss. Let's go. What do we want? Spike heat, maybe? Because I already killed 1 or 2 enemies. Virus destroyed. Disrupt area would also be okay, actually. 25% chance that they lose accuracy. It doesn't hit this guy. Range of 3. That's less good. Disable weapons is 4. Let's do that. And then back up, trade places, get around the corner. Seems fine. They'll take care of it for me. Nice, good stuff. Okay, I've got to fight at least one of these. A map timer would help you figure out the time versus alert. Good point. And you told me that yesterday and I forgot. So, yeah, we're at 2Z, so we're about to go to level 3. Really, you shouldn't worry about it. When you get to the next floor, you either try to get to another garrison ASAP or purge alert and go to the branch to reset. Yep, okay. Also agree turning on the map timer in advanced config. I will do that. You guys told me yesterday or the day before that, rather, and I forgot. Why are going up? Are going up, Hermlin, because potentially looping here or here. But that's a lot of time spent, a lot more fighting. So what do we think? Chat, give me a vote. Should I just exit here? Or do we look for the stairs with the loops? I've already got 1 RIF installer here, so isn't looping less likely? Doesn't the chance go down to loop once you get 1 RIF installer? Is that how that works? You guys let me know. I'm going to take a quick second here, guys. About a 30-second break. You let me know. Neither of those are loops, says Singulata. I thought you said they were both possible loops because there's 3 spots for bots. Those won't loop. Leave ASAP. Okay. You didn't see them before? Gotcha. It looks to me like 3 bots could fit there, but apparently it's a prefab I'm not recognizing. So, okay, 30-second break and then we'll leave. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Garrisons are hard to explain without pictures. I do have the wiki page for it, so I can look at prefabs on there in the future. All right, get all my guys here. We've got a decent-sized army now, which is pretty fantastic. And out we go. It was apparently locked. I unlocked it with RIF. Okay, so we're at 354, level 1 W, influence. So we'll be looking to fix that soon, hopefully. I've got a 1 NC coupler online. And feeling pretty good, really. Wouldn't mind getting more wheels for backup, but that page also shows a looping exit. I figured it would. I can look at that, see what we got. Manufacturing mainframe. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, I can't reposition warlord troops even though they follow me around. That's awkward. Okay. Level 1. Report inventory, probably. We got proton missile launcher at 70%. That seems pretty good, right? I think I want that. Got it. Then let's do Trojan recyclers for good measure. Seems all right. Oh, it's a loop. Nice. You guys pointed out. I didn't even notice. We're back on level 7, -7. A natty loop. More garrisons. Excellent luck. Okay, we got it. Tracking recyclers. Proton missile launcher at decent integrity. System resto. Do I want that? Oh, purges corruption over time. Yes, I do. Fragile. Yeah, totally want that. We're sitting at 6%. We can get rid of that. So, probably take off heatsink. What do we get rid of, though? Man, my inventory pressure is too high. I could get rid of EMP blaster for proton missiles. I don't know. I don't want to, though. It's such inventory pressure. No fun. Let's throw down Gauss rifle. Proton. And then system restoration over heatsink. You guys think that I don't need all of these NC couplers. I think I'm probably going to use them pretty quickly. So maybe we'll go... kind of want to throw down Gatlin laser given its integrity. But it could last quite a few fights. Could just get rid of Sentry as well at 11. Yeah, we got these melee guys, so... yeah, that's what we're doing. System restoration on. Let's fix that up. We're going to matter, so I won't kill that guy. Energy discharge. Come on, corruption, go away. Ouch, proton bomb. How much damage did I just take there? Not much. Oh, wrong log. 25 remote data jack damage. Yeah, a little bit of damage there. Maybe a bit of damage up here. Not great. Probably triggered all of these. I bet there's a shoot trap in here, isn't there? Can we data jack this guy? Probably can. Boop. You'll get better weapons and garrisons? Yeah. So I want to go... find shoot. No epical shoot records in memory. Okay. Backpack problem is going to be harder and harder. I'm sure it is with this build. Oh, another proton bomb? 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. Game. Why? Why didn't those other ones trigger earlier? Oh, that's terrible. And there went my... I lost a fighter. Where's my NG? Is NG still alive? Yes. Okay. Aid. This guy. Oh, he's standing right over here, and he's fine. And I can have him repair armor, repair data jack. This is going to be fine. Hopefully there's not more. I've blown up almost all of them, right? There's only 6 to a array, so should be just 1 left. Smith repairs. aid me. EMP pulse cannon. We got a fabricator as well. Let's see what we can do. Level 2. No schematics loaded. System shield failed to load. Okay. Don't even have botnets up and running, so... He's still aiding me, I think. Yep, cool. How about restoration module? Can you repair that? Not really. Apparently. Huh. So restoration model took down 3% of my corruption. Unless I got more down here, that doesn't seem particularly good. EMP traps can survive. Oh, those were all EMP traps? So that, I don't know what my corruption went up to then. 4%, 6. No, it looks like it only purged 3 times. That feels bad. Okay, wait, where are we? Middle right side or upper right side? Yeah, kind of middle upper area. Okay. There's a stairway with a guardian. And I just got rid of my guardian couplers, of course. So we'll just step back. Don't even need to go that way, actually. Oh, engineer, what are you doing? Follow. And pull back, please. Targeting computer, advanced DCM suites. Oh, I do want these. Prototype ballistic cannon. I definitely want to check that out. Throw a data jack on the ground. Put cannon on. Mini assault cannon. 7% blast. 23 to 31. Level 4. Seems okay. High recoil. Salvage -6 is really bad. I'm gonna not take that, I think. FYI, mechanics have a Donnie amount of healing juice. Fine it, not Donnie. What an autocrack there, huh? Usually not an issue since they die so early. Okay, good to know. Any way to see their healing juice? Supplies right there. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to tell you to aid. One of these guys is hurt, isn't he? Yellow. Red. Yeah, heal him. Yeah, mechanics are still Donnie good for armies, I bet. Donnie good. Seismic detector. Improved medium armor is good. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Hard light, not bad. It's just the basic hard light, though. The only downside with looping is we didn't get any more utility slots, which makes me sad. I think I'm going to leave that on the ground. Okay, got a little freighter and his escort here. I've got... Do I have grunts? Yes, 26 on the grunts. So we'll go over medium. And I'm going to data jack this guy. Boop. Maybe I just format system. I've got 2 format systems on grunts. Let's add to the army. And then I'm going to couple you, if I can get to you. Whoops, turn that guy on. Okay. So I've got Find DSF, Find Fabricator, cool. Hard light's great for sentries. Great for fighting sentries, or great, like, can I put it on my sentries? Unclear what you mean there, level 5. If you're going to the Garrison again, you'll find a bunch of them. Okay. Should find Garrison. Oh, good point. Yeah, I totally forgot what I was doing here. I was exploring the floor is what I was doing. Dissipating influence, finding gear, whatever. Totally forgot the plan. Let's see. We can have him drop inventory for 3, which seems pretty good. This guy cannot find Garrison, just double checking. So, we got mini assault cannons. Lots of them. That's going to be a trap array. So, not a fan of that. Arc projector. Terrain scanners. Disposable heat sinks. I could check this door as long as we don't get too close to that blade trap, I guess. Okay, we got commando. A single commando. Maybe with this transporter, unclear. Recalibrator. Don't need that. Okay, let's find Garrison here, huh? Whoops. Coupler required. I have grunts. Oh, this is a hunter. Shoot. Do I get him? Probably. Throw on hunter coupler over brawler probably at this point. I don't need that. That clears up some inventory space as well. Come on, let's not miss, please. And we'll format system. I think that's the way I want to go rather than find Garrison. I can find Garrison on somebody a little more pleasant to be in melee with or in close range with. Pretty sure this guy already dumped his hull, right? What else could we do? Let's generate echo. Destabilize power system to generate a wave of energy, which can be analyzed to temporarily pinpoint robots at a distance. That's interesting. Let's try it. Okay. Not sure what we learned there. I'm just going to kill this guy, I think. Because I'm not sure if he did drop. No, he didn't. So we've got armored wheels. Might just pick up one armored wheel here. I like these huge armored wheels. They last a long time. Let's compare. Okay. Curious. More integrity, more coverage, but by 2, by double? Yeah, they're pretty low. Well, I got a backup one anyway. That's fine. Weight redistribution, trap extractor. Could be fun. And comm battery. Matter filter, transmission jammer could be good. Plasma cannon could be good. Got an unused slot here. Armor? Yes, armor. Grab transmission jammer. Is this something we want with all our allies? Probably. Range of 12. This seems okay to have on, actually. Maybe even over armor. Dr. Hermelin says, generate echo is 1 turn of sensor intel without SIG-int. Yeah. Which was kind of cool. I mean, not too bad. Now that's going to be an array of traps, so let's not do that. Follow me, everyone. Is everybody healthy? Yeah, pretty much. This guy, less so, but it's okay. Okay, looking for Garrison is the main goal now. We're at 164 influence, which is pretty good. We've lost quite a lot. There's another Gauss cannon. Here's Fabricator. What can we do? Jammer's helpful for dealing with watchers. Yep, figured. And the alarm traps if we find them. There's an advanced trap extractor. I don't even know what I want from these anymore. Like, I don't want to carry around chips. I don't want to trigger somebody coming to find me. So, I don't know. Maybe we're just not using fabricators this game. Ouch, shock trap. Okay, right. I should have saw that coming. Shock trap array right there. Let's go a different way. 5 corruption. Oh, finally a breeze blowing in this window. It's so hot here today. You can probably hear the birds chirping. Got a heavy over there. Beautiful day. Birds are out. Boy, is it hot, though. My God. Where are we? Top corner. I guess we go down and go this way to avoid heavy. Lots of traps all over the place, which is definitely suboptimal. Imp cooling system. How good is this? 27 per turn. That's better than heatsink. I'll take it. Weapon cycler, signal interpreter. I'm not even using signals at this point, which I think is okay. Okay, we got a hacker. This is much less okay. Now, given my positioning and the positioning of my allies, beautiful bird sounds. I'm glad you think so, Herman. I'm glad people don't seem to be annoyed by the background bird noises. I'm certainly not. I appreciate the birds here. And so I'm glad you guys do too. I feel like stepping in at a diagonal and attacking with melee might be the play. Because if I switch here, he's just as likely to convert my dudes or shut him down or any number of other things. So I think I want to just fight. Okay, that was a free move, essentially. And we got him. Nice. That was, at least in retrospect, the correct decision. Upgrade our data jack. There's a terminal. Let's go see what we can do. Level 2, we've got schematics for various bots. Could get defender. This is a good schematic, potentially. Could locate traps. Emergency access isn't bad, though I do have structural scanning, basically. Or does that only work in fact in Garrisons, my RIF ability? I'm not sure. Wowzers, 82 on the fail. Okay, moving on. Launcher guidance. 20% accuracy. Prevents misfires by system corruption. So I could just go full-time launcher now. That could be fun. Certainly could be fun. I need an extra weapon slot so I can have data jack on one hand and guided EMP on the other hand. And I think I'll leave those there. Now, heavy's up here somewhere. All the way up here. So we've got some space. Don't really want to fight around all these reactors, though. That's what I'm more afraid of right now. Imp deuterium. That's probably worth replacing, isn't it? How good is this? 11? What's this? This is also 11. I'm going to throw this on the ground. I know it didn't auto-replace, but I'm okay with that. Okay, we got troopers. We got the coupler on. We're ready to go. We're ready to see what goodies they got for me. Oh, I hit the surf, didn't I? Did I hit the surf? Yeah. I don't think I want that. I wanted this guy. I want to make him drop inventory. Oh, he just shot off my grunt coupler. Are you kidding me? I needed that. I've got another, don't I? No, I do not. Wow. That's a bummer. Okay. Looks like it's a double or even triple escort here. Your launchers are not good enough, sadly, says Herman. Okay, noted. Jacob, welcome to the stream. You say, I recommend finding and converting an operator if possible. Yeah, I'd love to, dude. Given your buddies won't help you guess where traps are. Yep. If I can find one, I absolutely will. Heavy rocket launcher. Basic data jack. RNF power has more integrity and is preferable on wheels. 94. It does, actually. That's why it didn't auto switch. Okay. My big concern right now is we're fighting around a bunch of reactors. So eye on the prize for the moment, and then we will switch back and take care of it. I mean, replace the energy that I've got. No heat gain there. Okay, got one. Basically not gaining any heat from this fight, which is fantastic. Okay, my dudes are in the way now. So I'm going to step back, replace energy. Hopefully it's dead now. Sweet. Good deal. There's heavy deuterium engine. Which is a 13 supply. So that's got to be a replacement. Yeah, okay. So I went back and got it, and then I came back. That's okay. Prototype energy. Let's see what that is. Oh, yeah, the engineer can keep my Gatling laser topped off, can it? Let's go aid. Who do we need to aid? Me? Nobody. Okay. Medium storage, heavy, another heavy one, so I'll grab that. Let's see what this prototype is. Imp. Yeah, this one's bad. Throw that down. And throw this on. Cold particle cannon. 26 to 28 thermal, 1% meltdown. Level 4 prototype. I'm not sure if this is good. It's a energy cannon. It's got good damage. No recoil. I can withstand the energy heat transfer issues. That's fine. And the cooled aspect of it. What does that do? Overclock it or something? Are these good? It could be good. What are we shooting? More grunts? Cold anything is awesome. Yeah. I just got disgruntled. Well said, Sigilata. It's quite good. The cold version has very low heat and can be overclocked. Hey, Omega, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the input there. I think I'll throw down Gauss Cannon then. These aren't prototypes. Gauss Rifle as well. Like, these got to be worse, right? And it's a cannon, moreover. Okay, we're rolling. Still looking for Garrison. Whoops, don't hit him. That's fine. Repair? We could summon a ninja here, couldn't we? Potentially. It's level 2. I don't feel like I need this, given that we have a Smith right now. Trojan? No. Is it Force? No. What's the command here? I can just look it up. Cogmind wiki. Hacks on repair station. Trojan mechanic. Oh, that just reports their position. That is not what I was thinking it did. But I could and get a replacement if... Unknown command. Why? Oh, mechanics. Mechanics. Got it. Failed 34%. I think I can do it again then. Got it. Nice. Mechanic tracking enabled and active. I see recyclers. I don't see any mechanics. Okay, well, that's all right. Look at this long line of fusion reactors, or nuclear reactors rather. Crazy. So many of them. Gauss cannons. Another room full of these things. Please get me away from the explodey bits. There's this guy. Let's test out particle cannon. There we go. Transport coupler. Missile launcher, 30 to 60, explosive. Rating 3. Probably not good enough, right? Imp light armor. Probably could replace that. Oh yeah, I can replace that one anyway. There's an informer. Can I data jack you? Not quite. Okay, throw down Gauss cannon, pick up armor. Unknown device. I want to check this out too. Oh. Okay, well, we killed him. I wanted to find out where Garrison was, but no dice. It died too fast. Get rid of beamcaster, I think. Go in for cooling system. It's a coolant injector. 65 per turn, losing 2 integrity in the process. Applied to all, after all standard heat dissipation, only when levels are above 200. That seems pretty good. We do have baseline heat dissipation, so yeah, I like that. X launcher, please. Okay. Tracking takes a turn. Do you have X launcher or just EM1s? I just have EM1s. Okay, got it. I'll take one. I don't want to get rid of EMC suite, ECM rather, suite. I'd like to keep that if I could. I've got proton missile launcher. This is worse though, isn't it? Worse than this? Oh yeah, no question. Okay, got one. What was this? Train scanner. Empty room. What is this piece of thing? Unfinished machine. Are they building this machine? They are. I've never seen that happen before. Was that like a fusion reactor that blew up, maybe? One of these? No, it looks different. Unclear. That's cool though. Never seen that. Of course, we step into the room and get hit with the Guardian. I do not have a sentry coupler. Fabricator right there. Trap scanners. Okay. Come on, guys. That's terrible. Just terrible. I should have opened fire, probably. Wow, I did a decent amount of damage there, I think. Yeah, those are nice weapons. I like that. Heat's at 42, which is totally fine. I shot 4 times total. That's pretty good. That's fine. What do we get? Light nuclear core is bad. I don't even know what to fabricate. Please don't blow up on me. No schematics in there. Okay, let's get away from those reactors, please, everybody. Programmers incoming. Soldier, again, I don't have couplers for you. Just start opening fire. Influence is 135, so we're feeling pretty good about it. $47. Maybe I got a hit there. Okay, one more. Melee bots on him. Boy, taking his time. Let's get him killed, please. Thank you. Uh-oh, programmer's coming from behind. Whoa, somebody shot my particle cannon off. What happened there? Oh, it got rejected. It's on the ground. Okay, good deal. Cold cannons let you run 2x cannons, no problem. Nice. Jacob says, if you don't have anything to fabricate and don't plan on coming back to that one, there's a good Trojan that helps out, but I don't know if you consider those spoilers or not. I don't care about spoilers, Jacob, on this channel. You go ahead and spoiler me, but I do know that Trojan. The problem is that I don't have anything to make a chip for, the auth chip Trojan. I literally only have System Shield schematic learned, other than... Actually, do I have bot fabricating abilities? I might. So I could do that. That's a good point. You should put Trojan Hauler on Fabs because of Yallers. Trojan Hauler. Okay. I like that idea, I think, better than the authorization chip, probably, at this stage. We'll see. Let's get out of this fight first. 44%? Probably going to kill my Warlord dude at this rate. There we go. Do we lose anybody? Yeah, my engineer's gone, isn't he? No, he's somewhere. He's still alive. Oh, there he is. I wonder if he can fix himself up. Surely not. Nope. Worth checking. You could fix this guy up, though. Okay, let's go back up here to Fab. Misfire on corruption. That's fine. I was like, what just happened? Oh, you mean FabNet. I don't know FabNet. What does FabNet do? I'm going to go Trojan Haulers. 24%. Yeah, let me know what FabNet does. I've heard people talking about it, but I haven't ever used it. Trojan Haulers to be sure. I failed once. I wasn't going to try it again, I thought. Influence is up to 230 something. Ooh, Informer. I do have NC Coupler. Of course, I don't have my data jack on right now, unfortunately. Total silence. Oh, because I used transmission jammer. Nice. Got him. I can't map route. I'm a few couplers off. That's unfortunate. Could mark security. Or just overload power. Kill him in a few turns. That seems fine. See you later, buddy. There's a trooper. Fabbing programmers is very worthwhile strategy on RIF. FabNet increases your unchained hack trigger by 1. MemeNet. I would not FabNet unless you really want to see what it does. Yeah, I don't think I need to increase my unchained hack trigger. Yeah, why would I do that? No to FabNet. Does it have any upside? Gives a small chance, 3% base, for new OB110 bots to auto-assimilate to you on the next floor. Also makes main C mad. Probably not worth. Right, okay. 3% base chance to make new bots auto-assimilate and increases the hack trigger of 6-shot probably, right? By 1. No to FabNet. Okay. Good to know, though. That's certainly interesting. Jacob says, didn't know it annoyed the Unchained. That's scary. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about 6-shot in particular on this run because I'm not using any hacking, but that could change. I could always change my mind. FabNet makes it so on the next 2 floors, bots that see you may turn friendly. Also runs the risk of all machines on the floor being locked out. That sounds bad. Okay, there's a hauler. Oops. Might just kill him. Hello? Friends? Why? Emerges from a hatch in the floor. We were hacked into the system, waiting for the right moment to spring out and attack. Seeing as you already triggered the mechanism and given away our position, we'll roll with it. Cool. I like more friends. Okay, flight units. Do not need. There's another informer. Guess we'll just, actually, you know what? My guys are probably going to kill it. Why? Transmission jam it. Let's mark security. One trigger up here I saw somewhere, maybe. Otherwise, I don't see any trouble. Okay, there's a guy. That's the one that he triggered. So I'm just going to pull back. Let my guys go kill Grunt. Ooh, we got a fighter as well. I don't have any couplers for that. Do have missile launchers. Too bad these guys are in melee. Boy, maybe I should have switched to the launcher. I didn't know my guys were going to die so quickly. Kill an ally via misfire. Whoops. I killed him. Okay. Army deals with UC, so all good. RIF will get unchained. They don't like RIF. Oh, really? What's the trigger for RIF to summon Unchained? Looks like I missed several chats here. Omega says, it's decent when you stack it. It can go up to like 15% chance. Nice. It doesn't annoy Unchained any more than any other hack. You're just joking, level 5. Okay. But it does have a chance to shut down machines on the next floor, which is subpar for sure. Okay. Yeah, let me know, Herman, what the trigger is for RIF getting Unchained. Do I actually need to be concerned about it? What floor are they going to, have a pretty good chance of spawning on? That sort of information would be nice to have. Imp hit, heat sink, axe, particle guns. Nope. What is this guy? Is this Smith? No, he's a builder, of course. One Unchained trigger is very long world route path, which tends to happen if you loop a lot. Okay. Hey, found Garrison, naturally. Do we just dive? I kind of think we do, right? You might also hit the hacking trigger because more floors means more machines to hack. But I haven't been hacking all that much. Like, I know you want to stay under roughly 200 hacks in factory, and there's no chance I'm hitting that on this build, in my opinion. What's the Trojan for this? Reprogram? Failed. 9%. Ouch. I'm not sure what exactly triggers them on RIF, says Herman. Sounds like long pathing, huh? We might as well not wait here, I guess. Yeah, okay, we're gonna dive. Take all my friends with me. Got a nice little army going in this time. Sherman says, you'd think, but then it happens anyways. Usually they start showing up in research. Well, hopefully we're ready for them when they come. Once again, in a situation where I do not have the couplers for the enemy ahead of me. Do have double particle cannons, though. Let's get the Smith out of the way. I'd rather take hits than the Smith, obviously. I'm going to step up and take the shot. Okay, he's pretty weak. Let's get Warlord's dude in front taking hits. Tanking for my guys, I think. Yeah, did that work maybe? No, he destroyed my fighter as well. That's not what you like to see. Okay, got him. We'll just keep doing this. We've got plenty of armor. Line of fire blocked. Oh, my smith got in the way, you fool. Did he just die? No, he's still alive. Something. Smith is still in the way. You fool, what are you doing? Oh, he's a hunter, isn't he? I should take the time to read because I do have a coupler for him. Only one. That's why he's messing me up so bad. Shoot. Tell him to stay. Good point. Herman says -5 is where the unchained start hitting you. Gotcha. Yeah, let's throw this on over plating, armor plating. Because I can fix him up with my engineer actually. Let's take him. And then we'll tell Smith, aid, commando, because these guys are extremely strong. We have demonstrated that already. Okay, we've got a little prefab here with a trooper in it, who's a grunt, who I do not have a coupler to. And we've got targeting computers, we got heat sinks, we got fission core, which I'd kind of like, actually. Yeah, that's a replacement for this. Okay. Here he comes. Nice. Looking good, looking good. No free spot. So this has 44 integrity. Isn't this better? Oh, not that one. This one over here, right. Got it, nice. And then we can get a chain gunner here, maybe? This looks really good. I'll take that. Attempting to rewire. Well, Smith repairs. Hey, Smith, you want to aid me now, please? Thank you. Okay, cool. Chain gunner acquired. Let's go get a grunt. Got him. Nice. I love free army units. It's always good. Now, hard plating armor is better than what I got on, certainly. And yeah, we'll leave that on the ground, it looks like. Cool, okay. Sherman says, I'd not use couplers on this one since you already shot him up a bunch. Goofy friendly AI, always getting into trouble, says Jacob. Sorry, I read your comment too late there, Sherman. But that said, all we did is we used a little juice from the engineer. And I think I'm okay with that because these hunters have been really strong for me. That's a phase generator. I'd prefer to stay away from that if we can. Lots of phase walls. Okay, this one has troopers in it. Let's go chainsword, I guess, until our guys get closer. Nice. One shot, one kill on both of them. Anything down here? Yep, coupler. Nice. And a terminal as well. Ooh, we got specialists. More hunters, more NCs. We got sentries. Okay, what do we want, actually? Let's get rid of this hunter. This NC is probably useless as well at the moment. We will throw on our weakest armor plating. We will throw on the sentry coupler. And then we'll pick up specialist and hunter for sure. Let's get rid of ECM. I don't think that's playing a role this right now anyway. We won't say this game for sure, but right now seems like we don't need it. Do we want this in C? I've got 2 in Cs right now. Probably leave it on the ground, I guess. Okay, let's check terminal. Oh, hello. Got the Century one on, but I don't have my coupler doodad on. So throw data jack in there. Sawed in half indeed. Herblin? Omega says, remember you can stand inside phase walls for free defense now that you can walk through them. Thanks for the reminder. Omega? I thought I was actually. Wasn't this a phase wall? Did it die? Because I think I was standing in it, right? Maybe. It seemed good. 1 shot, 1 kill on both. Just cut them in half. All right. Let's see. We could... Yeah, let's take him. I think 23 couplers. Let's take him. This is fine. We'll open this. We'll get some more friends probably. 29%. System alarm. Okay, let's go plasma cutter instead. Boop. Boop it a few times and get friends. We got leg. Did you rescue my friends too? Hope they're still in one piece. Hey, point me in the right direction and I will try, buddy. Wish I could get some mapping going on in here. That's what I wish. Okay, well then. I don't have any grunts, do I? No grunt couplers at all. Which is quite unfortunate. And this is right next to this area. So I guess I'll step back into the phase wall, let them come to me. Could throw data jack on the ground and start using EMP blaster. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm going to do that. Okay, got to remember that's right here. Let's not lose it. Explosion, checkpoint scan, etc. Okay, we got viruses now. I do have Swarmer Coupler online. Let's try to... Do I want to do this? Or am I more worried about swarmers right now? Yeah, I'm more worried about swarmers, I think. Shoot. We'll go IFF on you. Hunter's shooting through the wall at these guys, so he's not totally useless back here, which is good. What can I do to you? IFF again? Kind of seems okay. I could also do AoE scattered targeting. Disrupt area. Range of 3. From here? Oh, shoot, I just backed out of it. That was kind of foolish. Careful not to EMP your data jack. Yeah, stepping out was risky indeed. So was using that grenade, I guess, huh? These guys are pretty weak, though, actually. Virus is healthy. Let's try this again. I wasted a turn. Now I can't do it? I can't do anything. Parse system, I guess. I'm not sure why I couldn't hack him there. Okay, more stuff triggering. Let me look at the map again. I could retreat down this hallway and then let my guys stream out of here because this is not good positioning. Of course, if I open up here, I'm going to have all these swarmers surrounding me pretty quickly. I could just trade place with Commando and chain gunner. They might engage north. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I'm going to lose that commando, I'm afraid. But it is what it is. Cold particle cannon, let's get that. Laying on the ground there. Now I'm going to lose my chain gunner to these guys. Maybe, maybe not. Can I go around the corner? Ah, I lost him. Okay, step into phase wall. We'll data jack you. Or just miss. Sure. Miss twice. God, come on, game. You IFF the swarmer and then hit it again. Oh, I missed, huh? Yeah, okay. So I aimed at the one beside it and I think I missed, potentially. Did I do it again? I must have done it again. Yes, that's what's happening. I missed on the second one 2 cycles in a row, which is pretty awful. Pretty awful luck. Okay, we opened up another one. Looks like there might be fighting to my south. That could be bad. Okay, all these guys are dead. Angular momentum is good. Don't think it's better than what I got. I mean, I had one, didn't I? Do I have a spare? No, I threw it down. Okay. What else do we have on the ground here? Heat sinks. Literally nothing of any use. That's unfortunate. And here's a hacker. Okay. 2 hackers even. My guys are retreating. Why? Yeah, they're fighting to the south. Okay, I'll stand in phase wall here. Swarmers are extremely strong versus OB-10 bots. OB-10 bots have low core, so the massive amount of small hits from Swarmer guns kills them very fast. Good to know, Omega. Thank you for that. Omega says, the fighting in the south is a single Swarmer that ran around to gank my mechanic. And he probably got him, didn't he? Looks like it. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I hope I get some awesome ability here too, Hermlin. See if we can find the thing. Got some brown arcs down here for loot if we need them. What did he just shoot off? Light armor plating, okay. Got some more of that in spades. There we go. And double kill. Nice. Now, how's my data jack health? Just fine. Micro nuclear cores. Nothing good there. Okay. Do we want these guys for anything? I don't need more wheels. Don't need storage units either, do I? Well, kind of. Salvage 0 here, so this is fine for killing dudes. What is this? Just a floor tile? Got him. Okay. Did not get the unit. Maybe I'm being pedantic. I just really don't want to lose my storage unit. What I am doing is using up my coolant coupler, or my coolant, what's it called? Coolant injector. Okay, let's just use chainsword then in that case. Whoops. I overclocked that instead of turning it off. Did I just kill my dude? No. Where is it? They're not dropping it. Ugh. Okay. Please die. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Okay. Cool. Worth? Debatable. I don't know. Okay, what do we have here? Well, stasis trap, first of all. Another EMP. That's fine. These guys are in EMPs as well. What's going to be down here? New wheel, at least? Oh, good point. Yeah, I'll go back and get that. Just a sec. Oh. I see. That's the downside with not having any sensors. Okay. Level 5 coming in about 5 seconds too slow for me, saying, is that a moth prefab? Can confirm moth sighted. It is dormant, so we could retreat potentially. Nope, my guys are going to engage right away. Because of course they are. What's my chances of fighting this off with cold particle cannons? Double door's never good. Noted for future reference. Let me out of here. What is that achievement? What do we think about my chances of fighting this guy? Encounter a behemoth inside a garrison? Okay. Obviously, I don't have a coupler to this guy. Got plenty of armor and everything. I don't know. What do you guys think? 3 sentries. There are 2 in there. Oh god, that's real bad, isn't it? But they lose interest in me pretty quickly, don't they? Your chances are okay, but you can lose a bunch of parts. Beasts are not very bad. So looks like somewhere in the middle. Allies plus cannons will kill them, but it will hurt. Look, if we can retreat, I will, but my guys are just barreling down on them. Is there any loot in there that's worth getting? There's another question. I've already taken 20% of the first one's health. Man, I didn't want to lose my army. I'm also at 600 influence, which is not great. Not where I wanted to be. There's a double door down here. It's double phase wall. Maybe triple? No, double phase wall down here, so it might be good loot. They aren't all that threatening, but you don't really have the ability to run away. Gatling laser and cold particle can solo this. Noted. Now if my guys would just get out of the way. Can't really run away. Got it. Yeah, definitely one around there to the left as well. Okay, he's killed my friends. There is loot behind. Okay, we're going to hopefully find out if we can survive this. What else we got? Angular momentum engine. I might step on that in case they destroy it. Now, I guess I let them come to me. There's a heat sink as well if I need one of those. Maybe now, since all the allies are dead? Yeah. Okay, he opens the door. What's his health at? He's yellow, 66. Fight in a phase wall. Okay. Oh, I stepped in stasis trap. It's going to be fine, right? Get out of it. Please get out of it. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, in phase wall. About to lose one of my armors. Still okay. We are doing damage. Heat's a little high, but I've got the coolant still running. There goes one armor. Let's put on new armor. Stasis trap is a phase wall. Oh, did he knock me out of it? Yeah, he knocked me back. Destroying the phase wall, probably? 25 integrity. $12 integrity, lost a core. Energy gain is fine. My core damage, though, I'm at pretty low, actually. About to lose my other engine. Come on, please die. There goes transmission jammer. He's at 12. I'm going to step around the corner into phase wall. We've got Gauss rifles, kin accelerators. Increases minimum damage by cannons and ballistic guns by 30%. Okay. This is an energy gun, but this is a cannon. Okay, stasis and phase walls both provide shielding. Good to know. I'm going to put this on and then step back in the phase wall. Definitely. And then the question is, do I want both of my particle cannons on? Since this thing increases the damage of them by 30%. I think, yeah. Let's do it. Could also guided EMP blaster around the corner, actually. Here he comes. And he's right next to me. It's an energy cannon, not a ballistic cannon. Oh, ballistic guns or cannons. Shoot. Reading comprehension, too low for that today. Okay. It's going to be all right. He's down at 12 hit. Kin only works on ballistics. Noted. Hey, surprise attacked him. Not really, but got literally no loot from that. Okay, let's put an engine on. Decent engine. Got a backup engine. Got a backup wheel. Let's go pick up that other backup wheel. Threat detected. Okay, got no couplers for it. This guy really, really needs to die before he gets in melee with me, please. Nice. Lost propulsion. Put on wheel. Gotcha. These guys are going to give me armor or something, probably. Boy, if I could just hit him, huh? There we go. It took long enough. My God. Okay, so we don't want the kin accelerator right now. I'll take this armor instead. Let's grab a new heat sink. Let's go look for wheels. Armored huge wheels. They're all damaged. This one's not. Pick that up. Got core shielding as well, actually. I might pick that up just in case we get lower. And then nuclear cores. This thing has 2 integrity. I think we're going to get rid of it. we'll put on this engine here. Matter? What did that say? Matter is, oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's all. Okay, wow. Still at 640 on the influence. So that could have went worse. There's still another one down there. What's my wheel situation? Yeah, I've got one backup and this little guy here. So, okay, it could have been worse. Lost all my friends, though. Do I want to go fight them anymore, though? That's the question. 2% meltdown plasma cannon. Maybe... Oh, I don't need cooling and... Yeah, I don't need this heat sink. So maybe I'll grab one of these plasma cannons as well. Phase wall is 50%, by the way, you checked. 50% shielding. Okay, so it's better than stasis, which kind of makes sense, actually. It should be a little better. Here's a sentry. I've only got 10 couplers charges. But surely I can do something. Is that a hit? Potentially. Yep, got him. Okay, let's go. Could do find shortcuts, actually. No, I don't need that with my RIF ability. Get more friends? Yeah, no kidding. The only option I have here is this one. Must remain in a radius of 5, though. Ugh, I can't believe I missed him point blank. Okay, there's one. There's an exit. This is going to lead into this fight. Oh, stupid son of a gun. Got outside my range. I really, really dislike spending 10 coupler charges on that. Steam control is pretty bad. Yeah, no kidding, man. I've had it work for me in the past, but today is not that day. What is this? Garrison relay, a big one. Okay, I've got a slot here as well. So let's do core shielding. Assuming it's not fragile. Yeah, I probably don't need it. I might though, I'm gonna try it. I got 3 other armors. Chainsword. Okay, it was a big coupler, but it doesn't actually drop extra loot, which is unfortunate. There's Grunt. Grunt's relevant. Double Grunts. I'll take them both. And then probably want Hunter as well. I do have one Hunter. Does anyone remember Omega's saying, if the loot in the moth prefab is worth, I can't off the top of my head. Sherman says it's 8 caches of 2 or 4 parts each. I feel like I've already taken a good amount of damage. I do still have 3 armors, core shielding. I've got no friends to help me. I could do it, obviously. Just get moth couplers? Yeah. Luck into it or what? Hmm. Maybe specialist. I'm not likely to see that many specialists. I think I'm more likely to see hunters by a lot. Okay, that's gonna pop. So let's just go against this wall. The rift coupler's not over that way, so we'll just go this way. Viruses. I do have the swarmer couplers. I have one on, actually. So let's see what we can use for that. Maybe this guy, and then I can attack alongside it. Override IFF basically takes them all. That seems okay. And I'm surrounded. Great. Chainsword. Come on, game. Maybe I just go particle cannons now, because they're going to step away from me and run. Yep, I think that was probably the right answer. Okay. We're still okay. Everything's fine. Because you can beat that second moth 1v1, yeah. Yeah, I agree I probably can. I'm going to take a lot of hits, though. Yes, I grabbed the backup wheels. I have one set of backup wheels plus this armored wheel. I'd really like to find that rift coupler. Commando. Okay, I will make friends with you. Please don't shoot my face off while I'm changing weapons right in front of you, if you don't mind. Format high. Beautiful stuff. I'm going to keep that open. I'm probably going to switch on some kind of coupler here. Maybe I just put grunt couplers on. Yeah, that seems like the play. Melee weapons have delay, so they are usually a little worse at hitting evasive targets like swarmers. Okay. I think I just demonstrated that as well. What's with this long phase wall here? Do I have a reason to be afraid of it? Stasis trap. Another stasis trap. Nope, it's just a coupler. Swarmer, Brawler, NC, and Duelist. Ought to pick up Swarmers, I think. Yep, there's Swarmer. Brawler and Duelist. I think I'd rather have NCs at this point. Garrison relay in there. Okay, yep, cool. Apparently that's always a prefab for a relay, huh? Well, I've got one swarmer. I guess that'll be enough. Guardian, of course. Cut off his treads. Cut off his armor. EM shields. These give 25% resistance. Meh. The better ones are probably a lot better. Ooh, a new Gatling laser. Okay, let's throw down the old one. Cool. Okay, let's avoid stasis traps. I've got one friend here. He's a pretty decent one. Is there any chance the RIF coupler's down here? Or is it just always loot? Let's see, I've got armor. I've got 2 armors left, and they are, well, 2 of my armors left, I should say, are low integrity. I am worried about that. Ooh, what was that? Oh, system corruption. Hello, beast. Okay, I think I'm going to shoot my EMP around the corner. I think. See how many shots I get at it, but it'll be a few anyway. Somewhere around here, yeah. It's a Garrison cache loot, so it tends to be out of depth. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Get some out of depth loot right now. Hunter is taking fire and firing back. This is going fine. My heat's okay. My energy is okay. Trap triggered. Okay, he died. That's okay. I think EMP is pretty useless since he has dynamic insulation. Basic Beast has bad insulation. It can still work and the damage is decent too. EMP is bad for Smoss, but it's free. That's my thinking. It's currently free. Now he is getting closer, isn't he? Gotta watch my energy levels. Okay, so he's getting a lot closer. So do I want to go lasers now? Particle cannon and Gatling laser. There he is. So I will back up to phase wall. Sorry about the jet and the background noise there. Oh, where'd he go? You son of a gun. Let's see what he's at. He's about 50%. I wanted to fight him in a phase wall. There's a sentry here, or else I'd go in this way. Well, actually, I guess that means let's step back here and let's go back to using the MP blaster, obviously. Exceeds range. EMP damage makes their memory worse. He is very corrupted, so he forgot. That's hilarious. Explosion. Gotta watch my energy here. Okay. Yeah, he's getting close again. There he is. Ouch. He's at 29 integrity. My armor is looking rough. 17. There goes light armor plating. I might throw on the Cloak of Protection here. I've just been carrying this around. It's not been useful. It's not going to be useful while I have allies. I'm going to throw it on his armor. Sweet. Got him. Okay. Well. Pick up my cannon. Boy, there's another jet. Sorry about that, guys. What else we got? Lots of matter. Better plating. So we'll take that back off. Put on the better plating. Okay, let's see what we got. Freaking stasis, man. There's another Gatling laser as well. Maybe I want 2 Gatling lasers, huh? Instead of these, instead of what? A plasma cannon? Maybe cooling system. Cop is very good at cloaking and pretty mid armor. Is quite good in research branches if you can keep it that long. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. Let's see what kind of loot we got. And then I'm going to have to call it a stream after that. Okay. Guidance computer, imp launching guidance. Could be quite good. 30% accuracy. Of course, the main launcher I'm using is perfectly accurate. Let's see what the unknown device is. Recoil stabilizer. These don't have recoil, do they? No. What are these? Particle charger. Increases energy gun cannon damage by 20%. That's the one we want. Oh yeah, need a new injector. I see what you're saying. I have one imp cooling system, so I might just replace that. Throw this on the ground. Grab particle charger. This thing seems real good. Maybe grab backup one too. Imp light armor. I'm going to throw that one down. Put that one on. +1 to multiple Gatlins. Yep. Okay, cool. Multiple Gatlins plus this. Where did it go? I thought I had 2 of these. Wait. What? Didn't I put those on? Particle charger. Yeah. Where'd the particle charger go? Oh, in here. Right. Oh, I meant to throw this on the ground. Okay, there we go. I'll get it eventually. Just give me a sec. Yeah, that plus this, right? It seems really good. So now I got 6 shots of Gatling laser. Plus 20% extra damage. 1 imp cooling won't even come close to keeping up with double Gatling laser. Good to know. I will look for a second one immediately. Let's see what this device is. Imp kinaccelerator. Right. Don't need that. Okay, so we're looking for cooling devices. Plasma rifle, recoil stabilizer. Plasma rifle is probably better than the other things I got, right? Not better than these, maybe, but I'll pick one up. And then this was heavy shock rifle. Nah, I want the Gatling laser approach, I think. So I've got corrupted heat sink. Oh, there's an imp heat sink right there. Beautiful. Okay. Do we throw this armor on the ground? I guess we do. Hate to, but yeah, it's so weak. We'll probably find another one soon enough. Imp cooling is fine for 2 Gatlins. 3 Gatlins and a core analyzer enables easy mode. Good to know. Was there another Gatlin here? Gat. Yeah, I threw 2 of them on the ground. One back there and one up there. So I could go grab a third one pretty easily. We're at 900 influence, 3p. Still haven't found the rift thing yet. So I guess I need to go north into the unknown. Go through here, figure it out. You should have like 20 heat per volley. Look at your volley window when you aim. Heat plus 53, is that what that is? H plus 53? Yeah. So I'm good here, but if I take one cooling system on, I will gain a small amount of heat, but not a ton. So it'd probably be okay to go without that heat sink. Let me just pull it off real quick and we'll see. Plus 53. Yeah, so I'd be getting like 20-ish heat per shot at that point, which is fine. Okay, guys, I gotta go. It is past time for me. I've got some fresh cherries waiting on me. The family just came home with some fresh cherries, so that's going to be yummy on this hot day, and it's getting pretty hot out here in the cabin. So I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll see. It's heading into the weekend, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. I might even be on again tonight. We'll see about how busy we are and stuff. I don't know if anybody's going to be on in a few hours. I know most of my people are on early morning for me, so we'll see. Either way, thanks for the help. And in the next video, we'll get the rest of the way through this Garrison, and hopefully we'll find our second RIF machine. We'll see if luck is on our side. Oh, good to know. Sherman's saying that heat amount is for the whole volley, which is around 3.4 turns. So we're golden on the heat dissipation. Cool, good to know. All right, thanks, guys. Gotta run. Hit the like button if you did like it, and I will catch you next time. Good luck in your own runs. See you later.